Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading. All Signs Tarot reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know. Don't see coming as anyone making a move. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards. Aho. I want to tell you something as well. Wow. The Six, look at this. I just want to show you. The Six of Cups is here. In reverse, the Page of Wands is in the upright. So somebody's definitely living in the past. And what I wanted to tell you is my throat chakra is like in the last few minutes as I've come to the table, more like, I would say, 5 minutes. Look what is here. I've been feeling like I'm having a hard time speaking, my voice, my actual throat. We have the Lover's card here already in the Star, and this is what I wanted to tell you. And I'm also putting the Lover's card here, is what's already really very clear. It's somebody that it's somebody that is living in the past around you. It's somebody also who is realizing the extent of this connection. That's what I wanted to say. They're very much in their head. Look at this, Two of Swords. In reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Catty corner here with the Six of Cups in reverse and right next to our Page of Cups. Right below the Lover's card, it's somebody who you love, who loves you too. And catty corner here to our Lover's card, where their energy is very strong is the Star, like they're literally reaching for it. It's somebody who's in their head, who's quite literally stuck in the past. Yeah. Interesting. These are the three that just came out, and that's the most I take. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, and I just want to show you the Page of Swords is here in reverse. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups in the upright, and the Page of Wands here in the upright. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is in reverse, and it's here with the Five of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands. Somebody is very much in their head, thinking about everything with you, thinking about the past together. Is this someone you're not talking to? It really feels that way. Is it somebody who wants to talk? Yes, it also feels that way, very much. The Four of Cups is here. It's right in between our Six of Cups in reverse and our Five of Wands in reverse. Like they're trying to work something out in their head, and it feels really very much for me that it's somebody who wants to communicate. And I'm wondering what the situation is here. The Six of Cups, the reversal energy is connected to our Six Major Arcana, the Lover's card. So it's definitely around this person. Yeah, this is what it is. The Eight of Wands is here. I'm not surprised by this at all. And the Four of Cups as well. So what I want to say to you is if you know this person is going to be somewhere, if it's just not even a question, or you even think, they're stressing about seeing you. They're literally going to be communicating with you either way. So whether it's in person or it's via text message, SMS, social media, email. And if this changes something, I'm wondering. There's still a lot of unresolved hurt here. And there's definitely an element of surprise to how they're coming in to communicate. And it's also really quite fast, by the way. Mercury in Sagittarius here with our Eight of Wands. Connecting with our Four of Cups, the Moon in Cancer, but also connected with the Empress here. Divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra. There's a connection here. Not only to the sacral chakra I feel, but the heart chakra I love. Yeah. Timing is definitely an energy that's here. There's also a very open, emotional energy around this person. Like they're opening up. There's an emotional honesty that's here. There's something they really want to tell you. And I feel like it's connected to the fact that they're realizing they're starting to understand this connection in a different way. Aquarius energy here in our star. Fate and destiny, like written in the stars. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There's definitely either some kind of a break or pause, or you're not talking to this person. Things are definitely not worked out. I'm also looking at the Hierophant here, which is interesting. We don't have the counterpart here, at least not yet, the High Priestess. And we also don't have the Emperor. The counterpart to our Empress is here, but two very strong energies. The Hierophant, funny enough, is coming after the Emperor and is right before the Lover's card. So this is a card of commitments, relationships, contracts. It's a slow-moving energy. Could even be including some paperwork. Have you not been able to align, you and this person? Or have there been other people involved? The Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, here's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. It is connected to the throat chakra, and there's a feeling here for me today in particular that what somebody has to say to you, you really want to hear. And it really is around a new beginning. I feel like this is somebody who wants to talk to you about that. There's some kind of a timing energy here between the two of you. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is here, wish fulfillment. It's right in between our Page of Cups and our Wheel of Fortune. So this energy around the Page of Cups, around a new beginning. The wish fulfillment in our Nine of Cups, Jupiter in Pisces, and it's connecting directly to the Wheel of Fortune, which is a Jupiter energy. Which, by the way, is currently in Cancer and will soon be in Leo. Venus is in Cancer right now, which is not surprising to me. There's just so much emotional energy here, also just even in our Cancer energy. But Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, expansion, like making things bigger, you know? So there's some major... Somebody has something to say to you here that is a big deal. It's like, I feel like it's something that will make you very happy. Is it only around how they feel? The Ten of Cups is here. Yeah, and the Seven of Wands is in reverse. So I want to validate if you can see each other. And I need to bring in what else is coming, but I need to move this over. If you can see each other in person, it's definitely at the gathering. It could also be like a concert, but it could be like a barbecue, a party. So interesting here is not only is the World card in reverse, but coming right with it is the Fool in reverse. And the thing is, you come out of the World card and you go into the Fool energy, and they're both in reverse here. So it's really validating around the lack of completion between the two of you. So not having completed the picture yet, whatever that is. Whether it's acknowledging feelings, it's around next level kind of energy. And or I want to say there's also something within that world card, and it's really strong around this person. This is where their energy is really strong. That's not, that's not finished. And that could be the case around other contracts with money, people, and even a distance here. But what's really clear is there's a conversation that hasn't been had, that needs to be had, that's about to be had. That's what I want to say. And I want to bring in what else is coming through. Is that it? No. That's it. The bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man in reverse. That's definitely a timing energy, indecision. It's an uncertain energy. So the major arcana on the table, the Hangman, timing, in reverse, connected to the Hierophant, around commitments. Also in the upright, in your overall energy, the Lover's card, the Empress in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups is here. One of our four kings under our Emperor, Pisces energy, and the Master of Emotions. I like how the King of Cups is coming in, and I tell you what, there's a lot of emotional energy here. This is definitely somebody who is living in the past around what has happened here. So whether it's recent or we're talking about going really far back, who has something they want to say to you, and there's a turning point for you and this person who's coming through here. It is just really super clear. Does this lead to some kind of decision between the two of you? It's definitely a possibility. The Queen of Swords is here in the upright. And the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Interesting. So the Queen of Pentacles is like my connection to, it's like my protege to the Empress, which is here in the upright. There may be, it could be that for some of you there's been a third party involvement. It doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. I am wondering if it would be perhaps connected to the Hierophant, somebody who has expectations on someone, like for this person to do things a particular way. Because it's pretty strong, both with our Queen of Pentacles in reverse and our Queen of Swords in the upright. Libra ruled by Venus, by the way. And then connecting here to the Empress. Now that's a really specific energy. I do not think it's for everyone, but it is here. The Six of Pentacles is here in reverse. So that's the other thing. Did somebody leave you or leave things feeling like the lack of reciprocity, that they don't love you too? Is it like that now? You know, for some of you, this really is going back into the past, but I also, like a person from the past, but I also want to validate somebody's living in that energy. So it's not necessarily that they're living in the past. So the past is going to be really subjective to you, how far that is. So the Page of Pentacles is here as well. We have all of the page energy here. And that's definitely, it's connecting here with the Eight of Wands, and it's definitely more energy for me around hearing from them. The Four of Pentacles and the Moon. So what has been hiding in this moon? It's actually really incredibly clear. Is around the feelings. I'm looking at you, the King of Cups, and I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The not knowing energy of reciprocity. Somebody who's been struggling around, I feel, saying it or revealing the feelings. And of course, it could also be around feelings about the future. So what is hiding in our moon, Pisces energy? Connected, of course, to the water energy. It's emotional. It's ruling the tide. Is the Lover's card. The Four of Pentacles is here. Whatever this is, somebody is trying to work it out. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. The Sun in Capricorn energy. It could also be that there was some or is some kind of money issues, and it could even be connecting to another person. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. And by the way, if you hear, see, or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here on my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means they're stealing it. Not okay. My email is in the video description below and on the About Me page. I really appreciate you letting me know when you are hearing, seeing, or suspecting it. Thank you so much. The bottom of the deck is very strongly connecting to our star energy, which also is here, by the way, connecting to the Hierophant. That's right. So we have the star and the moon, the Hierophant, the Hangman, the Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. Every road leads back to you. And that's an energy of like being pulled toward you. But it's also somebody getting in a more centered kind of energy here. So if something has been going on, it's like the cooling off period has ended. I think for some of you it's well past that. But what is really clear here is there's a very strong healing vibe that's coming in with this. So whatever went on in the past, and this is part of it, I took you for granted. They're coming in here in a very emotionally open way. In fact, I feel like they're really ready to talk. It feels really, really deep. There's so much water energy in the fact that it's represented today by the moons, and it's just all over the table. I took you for granted, thinking of you. You inspire a love in me I never knew. And my throat chakra is so held back. Yeah, it's like I'm having a hard time getting my words out. And interestingly enough, as that message is coming in, I write messages that I never send. I heard our song today. So that's part of, I feel like, maybe the triggering. And this has hit me hard. I talked to my friends about you. I talked to my friends about us. There is definitely a friend kind of energy around this person, but there's also another energy. You are my other half. That's the Lover's card energy. I think we are soulmates. The Lover's card energy. And I don't want to lose you forever. This has been a really strong energy. I'm starting to understand our connection. Are you ready to know the truth? I'm going to bring in another deck. But before I do the last message, I'm trying to send you a message. Yeah, it's already really clear. I'm going to bring in some little tarot closet messages. I'm sorry I ran. My heart is yours. I feel your energy. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. We belong together. It's right here on Every Road Leads Back to You. I believe these are the last coming in. The bottom of the deck. You are my biggest wish. That's the star energy. I'm hiding my true feelings. To what degree? Because it's definitely coming out here. And this is interesting. I don't feel good enough for you. So they're talking to somebody about that. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So there's also a really strong validation of singers here, I feel like. I mean, that's not necessarily the case, but I know that it's a very big collective today. There's two more here. And yeah, I want to bring them both in. The last two. My world is dark without you. Like, I don't want to be without you, because you are the love of my life. Do they just want you to hear this here now? Because somebody is living in the past, somebody who still loves you. But again, for some of you, it's somebody living in the past about things. It might not necessarily be going back that far. It could be someone you're even around. Only you know. However you receive the message, should it be in addition to your reading, it's definitely here. It's been a very clear message throughout your reading today from the very beginning that somebody's starting to understand the connection. Yeah, and this is going on the World card in reverse. Just even with the deck I chose today. Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.